Hi everyone! Welcome to today's video. We are tackling a common issue for many Debian users. Sometimes, your hardware just doesn't work out of the box. This is especially true for Wi-Fi cards or some graphics chips. Debian prioritizes free and open source software. This means proprietary firmware is not included by default. But don't worry. Installing non-free firmware in Debian 12, also known as Bookworm, is straightforward. It will get your hardware running smoothly. First, let's understand why this happens. Firmware is like a tiny operating system for your hardware. It tells your device how to function. Many manufacturers do not release their firmware as open source. So, Debian cannot include it in the main distribution. To fix this, we need to tell Debian where to find these non-free packages. This involves editing your software sources list. Open your terminal. You can usually find it in your Applications menu. Type sudo nano/etc/apt/sources.list and press enter. You will need to enter your password. This command opens a text editor called Nano. It will show you a list of lines starting with deb or debsrc. Look for lines that mention Bookworm main. You need to add non-free firmware and non-free to these lines. For example, a line like deb http://deb.debian.org/Debian Bookworm main should become deb http://deb.debian.org/Debian Bookworm main non-free firmware non-free. Do this for all deb lines that point to your main Debian repositories. There might be a debsrc line too. You can add them there as well, but it's not strictly necessary for firmware. Once you've made these changes, press Ctrl+O to save the file. Then press Enter to confirm the file name. Finally, press Ctrl+X to exit Nano. Now that we've updated our sources, we need to update our package lists. In the terminal, type sudo apt update. Press Enter. This command refreshes your system's understanding of available packages. It will now see the non-free firmware packages. Next, we install the actual firmware. The specific package depends on your hardware. For Intel Wi-Fi, you would type sudo apt install firmware Wi-Fi. For AMD graphics, you might need sudo apt install firmware AMD graphics. Many common non-free firmwares are in firmware miscellaneous non-free. If you are unsure, you can often find the right package by searching online for your specific hardware model plus Debian firmware. You can install multiple packages at once by listing them. For example, sudo apt install firmware Wi-Fi firmware AMD graphics firmware miscellaneous non-free. Press Enter and confirm the installation when prompted. After the installation completes, it's crucial to reboot your system. Type sudo reboot and press Enter. This ensures that the newly installed firmware is loaded by your hardware. Your Wi-Fi, graphics, or other devices should now be working correctly. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this guide helps you get your Debian 12 system fully functional. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more useful Debian tips and Linux tutorials. See you next time.